Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage, on your side, and you're having coffee with Victoria. Somebody commented the other morning, you're actually drinking the coffee. Well, I don't drink a lot of coffee anymore, but I do enjoy it, and I usually have a couple cups. Good morning, Susan, and Susan will say, great morning. That's Susan's trademark. Good morning, Penny. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I haven't pulled the cards yet, so this will be what I call a cold read. And we will just see what the universe wants us to know today. Nice energy in this morning. The very first part of it has felt really nice and light, which is a nice change. Waking up with heavy energy and then having to work yourself out of it is not generally how I want to play. So I've got two cards from my This Healing Room Oracle and one from my Light Your Day. All right, the healing room's nice and big, so I don't need my glasses. Okay, well, it's an interesting, okay. Haley, I hope you're joining me. Haley messaged me earlier and said, what are you going to talk about today? I said, I don't know. Until I draw the cards. And she said, well, this is a wonderful, magnificent fall morning. And I said, well, I hope to create just that day. The first card that I drew said, become who you were meant to be. You know, it's time to step into your perfect path. And good morning, Kay. Yeah, you better go get your coffee. We can't hide anymore. I mean, you can, but what happens is that you're living a life then that isn't as fulfilled as it could be. You're not living from your passion, which is where your path is to be found. If you don't know what your path is, look at your passions, start indulging in them more, and just keep asking then, okay, what does this look like moving forward? The second card said, take charge of this situation and own your participation in creating it. And that's what Haley and I were messaging about a little bit earlier, about choosing how this day is going to be moving forward. And it is always a choice. And there's Haley. We can choose to move forward in the energy we wake up in if it's not good, or we can choose to work to change that energy to bring us into greater love and light and a lightness within us and move forward that way. Start cluing in to your thoughts, and when you do, you'll start really hearing or understanding those background thoughts that are really what is creating as you move forward. It is your constant thought pattern. If you keep expecting yourself to be a mediocre performer, an underachiever, someone who's not very good at many things, then Haley said, you taught me well. That's exactly what you're going to create. And we have this thought process that was formed, good morning, Michelle, really early in our life, in our belief system. Our core beliefs are really what fuel the underlying thoughts. So it's time to get down to what that core belief is. And there's nothing I love better than helping someone dig and look at, just peel away these pages and look at that core belief that just keeps standing in front of you, but you rarely see it until you know, and you really find out, what is it that I believe about me? It is creating this life as you move forward. Do you have a constant shortage of money? Do you have a constant lack of friendship? Do you have a constant lack of work, for lack of a better term? If you're in business for yourself, do you have a constant lack of clients? Is this what you believe about you? And that really will define how you move forward in life. So ask your higher power to show you and to make you aware of what that tape going on in the back of your head is, and it really forms your basis in every area of your life for what you're believing about you. So if there's something you know you want to do in this life, you may not have a clear picture of it, but you know there's more than what you're doing. Give your creator permission to make you aware what it is that's standing in your way. One of the ways you can do that is by start to work with your energy aspect, the energetic part of you, which is really where success, failure, health, poor health lie. Good relationships, poor relationships. It is in the energetic field of who you are, and it is what you're drawing to you. So working within your energetic field, pulling, and it really starts with connecting to your creator. And it is what starts to create something you would rather have than something you don't want. You know, I teach a lot about aging and dementia prevention, and one of the things I teach is don't dwell on what you think is going to happen or what you expect to happen. And I think many of us, particularly those of us who are older, are looking forward to the next 20, 30 years with decline expected. And although our bodies are not going to last forever, we want to expect better health. We want to expect better brain power. And then, I mean, you could sit there and hope for it, but you then, when you start expecting it, you'll be able to do some of the things that you have learned are necessary to have that kind of future. So pay attention to what your thoughts are. Give your creator the permission to give that to you, the awareness, so that then you can start consciously changing those thoughts. Let's see what the Light Your Day card said today. The light coming your way today is lavender. This is the light of clarity and sweetness. Having this light infuse your day will allow you to be clear in your intentions, clear in your efforts, and clear in your thoughts. This clarity is what will move you forward in your journey. The fog is lifted and you're able to see every next step you need to be taking to live your most authentic life. The sureness that this allows is a sweet, content, and peaceful feeling. What little things are blessing your life today? And that's a good place to start. What is working in your life? And I wonder who we will be privileged to help. Indulge yourself in clarity today and run with this new understanding of you. So ask to be given insights, and insights will come. And then ask that you see them for the intention that they came to you and how they're going to affect your life. So connect regularly. Live your true authentic self. If you don't know who that is, you really don't know what that means. And for many of us, we don't. Ask your creator, or you can book a reading with me. I do them by phone and in person if you live in this. Well, hello, Amy Story Larson. This is a treat. I don't see Amy very often anymore. She's an amazing artist in our area. So indulge, ask the creator, be ready, and be willing. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side. Oh, and if you'd like a private reading with me, private message me here. I am getting my videos uploaded to my YouTube channel. I will be posting that, and I would really, really love some subscribers. I really want to do, I want to use that channel like the Oracle cards, where you just open it up, spin through the videos, and ask for which one is the right one for you for this day, for giving you some guidance. It's like an Oracle channel. So I'm hoping to get that up and going here this next week, and I will talk to you on Friday. Tomorrow is Granddaughter Day, the best day of the week, but wow, is it exhausting with two of them, one being a tiny little baby, but it is so much fun. Have a wonderful day. Create what you want and pay attention to what you're fearing and stop that. Just say clear, cancel. Think about what you'd rather have in this life. Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side. Thanks for joining me.